going. Go ahead.
Oh shit. As of last session, you guys were taking a long break. You just defeated basically stole the wrong scroll from Outpost 111. You were met by a friendly cultist who led you to the real scroll. You went in there, you kicked a lot of ass, you left with the actual scroll, and then you came out of Outpost 111, and you guys decided to take a short break on your way back to the king. So I'll go ahead and say that the break's pretty much up. Forentis, as you guys are up and you're packing all of your camping gear together, about to make your way out, Forentis, who has a scroll? Was it you, Talos?
Yeah.
I buried it, I'm pretty sure.
Shit, you did. You buried it.
Yeah, I buried it like 10 feet underground in case it's trackable and someone tries to kill us in their sleep for it.
So Forentis looks at the group and he says, I think it's time that I make my way from this group. I believe it would be best if I split from you guys with the scroll and made my way to the king on my own. I know these roads and these forests very well. I've grown up here and the landscape hasn't changed too dramatically. I think it would be safer because they know we're in a group and it's important that this scroll makes its way to the king.
I want an insight.
Okay. 14. Okay, so you just barely, you just got it. So you can tell that he's telling the truth. He looks really concerned over the past battles that you guys, wow, really shitty. He looks concerned over the past couple. Oh my god, okay, he got it, guys. So Forentis looks concerned, almost like he's discouraged over the amount of fighting that you guys have had to do in order to secure the scroll for the king. He looks like he genuinely wants to go on his own because he was around this area before. Okay, Oha. You can tell that he feels like he would be safer taking the scroll on his own, and being able to take it to the king without causing any more of a stir up.
Not gonna happen.
But say, yeah, no. See, he feels that. But Emran doesn't feel that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, that's just how Forensis feels, and that's just what he wants to let you guys know because he's from this area. And it seems like you guys, in the group size that you are, you keep drawing a lot of people to you.
I think it would be better if we all just go together like was planned. Even if we draw attention, I'm not sure any of us should travel alone with it.
I agree with this.
Speaking as a pirate, we would attack ships that are all alone and small in size. So,
although the chances of you getting attacked by yourself is smaller, if it happens, there's a good chance you'll die. We should stick together.
And
Well, it means more attacks.
Also, I think we need to speak to the king anyway. So it makes more sense for us to travel.
If this is how you guys feel, I do have one suggestion.
if you attack us right now, I'm going to shove my fist down your throat.
I don't think that's where he was going.
Please, young man, don't stand too close to me when you talk. Your breath smells like goblin piss.
Emran will waddle away from this interaction.
Anyways, I do have one suggestion to make it easier for us to get to the king without risking our lives. These mountains are overrun with who knows what enemy. If it's still there, there was a port town to the east of here on the ocean. It was a relatively decent size, so it must still be there, hopefully. I say that we take a boat and we sail to the king in order for it to be safer.
I'll be honest, I've never been on the ocean before.
And also, I I have some like logistic questions. So this is the capital where the king was, right?
This is the capital.
There's no ocean there, and also getting over here is further.
Yeah, but right. But I was saying that there was like the enemies over here. If you guys wanted to try and like avoid the fighting and stuff, then we could take a boat from here, go around, go over here where we know it's safe, and then do a land trek from there.
But wouldn't we also maybe fight pirates and sea monsters and?
I think it would
so
be
risk.
safer. We don't have to go by the mountains. We could just take a straight shot from here through the plains.
I'll be honest.
I guess that's also a choice.
I know how to kill goblins and orcs. I don't know how to kill sea monsters.
I've never seen a sea monster, and I'm about 1,080.
Well, you were also trapped in what? Stone?
Oh. Yeah, that's true.
My house is a trap. Oh, never mind. That's out of character.
What? What?
Oh, I was gonna say my house is attracting a lot of frogs.
Oh.
Nice.
Well, what is the group's decision?
Would we find like horses or something?
That is true. I think
Well, we have
since we do have the horses, yeah, I think just a straight trek through the plains.
So away
probably
from the
quickest.
mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah, and anything that tries to sneak up on us, we should be able to see easier. Or at least you guys should be able to.
Okay.
Hope I didn't open him up too early.
Oh, that sounds like a good plan. So is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
So who's gonna plot the direction that we're taking on them?
I think we agreed that Oha was the best at
Yeah,
tracking
she
and
can-
stuff. So
she can actually see. Yeah.
we'd just be going up like that's not bad at all.
Yeah, that's actually pretty quick.
All right.
All right. Yeah, Oha, you can. Her computer's messing up a little bit. So.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, what do you want me to? What do you want me
I'll
to
move it. I'll move it. But any checks, Oha's doing the checks. So.
We're doing well.
Yes.
We're in a dangerous time. We're doing a check a square.
Okay. All right, I moved to square.
So who's doing the check? It's Oha.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
survival, right?
Yeah, survival.
Oh.
Well, luckily, you just left an area that you knew was relatively safe. You don't see anything crazy right now. You're leaving the mountains, and the plains are starting to open up more. You have better vision. It's daytime. It's this area part of the map is like almost like Africa. Like it's like a savanna in a way. So your vision's pretty good. All right, stop.
Van starts singing an old song he learned on the seas.
Okay. Do an or survival.
Me do a survival? Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Okay. You don't see anything. You just keep going. Like you feel pretty safe so far. So. Okay. Insight. I mean survival. Wait. Yeah, survival.
There we go.
Sorry.
So that thing you didn't see.
So the area that you're in, you're not you don't see anything worrying except for smoke to your northern eastern coming from like the kind of the same direction that you're going with the capital of Thuringia where the king is. You can see some smoke, but it doesn't look like anything big. It could just be someone cooking in their home almost.
Like, is it far away or it seems closer?
It doesn't look like it's as far as the capital because you wouldn't be able to see that far. So I'd say it's within the next square. You can see that far.
And it's
I'd
like up
say
here.
that you could with the savannah, you could definitely see up to 10 or 12 miles.
Damn. All right, so
It's less than eyebrow.
What are we gonna do about the fire?
should we investigate it? Or
I don't
Or
see
avoid
why
it?
we should. I don't see why we should meddle. We have something important to do.
fair enough. It doesn't appear to be a large fire. Probably just a camp. Let's go around a little bit more north instead of northeast.
Oh, fuck you! You stumbled onto a camp.
Wait,
So
really?
it looks
Or
like you stumbled onto a camp. You can't tell if it's still active or not, because you haven't done a check on it. But you see a bunch of tents. It looks like some people have been gathering wood for fire. You don't know, like, does someone want to give me like an inside check, or
would it be like perception to see people around, or?
if you're looking for people, you can do perception. If you're looking at the camp to see any evidence of if this is like abandoned or if it's still being used, then I need an insight.
Hold on, I think Kelsey's audio just cut out. Yeah, Discord just froze for her. But I will go ahead and roll a perception to see if I see anyone around while she's fixing.
12. So you don't see anything in your general vicinity, but you do know that there's some forest area to your your southeast. So you can't really see that far because it's kind of dark in there. But at least you know in your general vicinity that there's no one around except for you guys.
Okay. I would also like to note, I know I told you when I leveled up, my passive perception is now 19, so if anyone's running up, there's that. So,
damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Impressive.
All right. Well, I suppose we should leave the camp alone. Not entirely sure who is camping here. We don't want to bite off more than we can chew. Perhaps we should just move along. What do you think?
Yep.
I agree.
Can I see if there's any valuables here?
Yeah, sure.
What do I roll?
Investigate.
Investigate. Yeah, investigation. Oh shit.
Nice.
You roll for burp.
What's that? Yeah, roll for 20. Holy shit. Wow. So all you see is just like a few scattered like bows and some arrows and like trinkets, like odds and ends, some food scraps and stuff like that. The swords look like they're from Gnomish descent. So Gnomish and what is it? What are the other ones? Oh, dwarves. So like the dwarves and Gnomish kind of tools. So just like trinkets and cups and nothing like very interesting. But there are a few swords if you'd like one.
What kind of swords and what kind of bows?
Look expensive?
Huh?
Do the trinkets look like they're worth anything?
It looks like they look like dishes, silverware. I think he looks like a watch. There's a few books.
I'm gonna take the watch.
The watch, okay.
Also, what kind of swords and what kind of bows?
So there's short bows and short swords.
All right, I'm good shit.
Oh, okay. Well,
I was gonna say if it's a longbow, those are you can sell them for a good bit, and they're also pretty good. So.
Oh, okay.
But never mind. I don't give a shit.
Well, what do you guys gonna do now?
Are you stealing things from them, Jim Ben?
Is Nathan talking to me or is Talos talking to me?
Talos.
Yeah, I'm stealing stuff.
I know that you've been a pirate.
Hey, thanks for understanding, buddy. Good chat. All right, let's go.
All right. Yeah, he's just gonna start walking. I guess we'll go up.
I'll do a quick prayer for the fallen.
9. You don't see anything out of the particular, Oha.
Shocking.
What did you say you were doing, Imran?
Before we left, I did a quick prayer for the fallen.
For the fallen?
I
From-
assume they're dead.
From Outpost 111?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they did.
Alright, so...
Oh, snap.
Wait, so this is the capital, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a key on the bottom right of the map if you ever want to scroll over.
Thank you.
Yeah. I need another check, please.
Another survival check.
Yes. She's
You wanna
coming.
roll that?
Okay.
Oh, cool. You don't see anything out of the ordinary. You see the
God
capital coming up over the horizon. And
I can't roll to save my life today. What the hell?
Yeah. But that's it. You see the capital and you see some more plains, I think a hill, some grass.
Alright, we'll continue on to the capital, I suppose.
And
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, if
Worthless.
we're there, we really don't have to roll it now, right?
No, you're here. You're like as soon as you touch that thing, you're in the actual city itself.
Alright, cool.
So you guys going to? So, oh my god, sorry. I'm also listening to the game on my phone. Like every time they score a touchdown, it says it to my thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sorry. I'm pretty good at that. Anyways, so you guys are in the city. Are you going to Ragnar's estate?
man, we should just go to the king.
Yeah,
to the
might as
king.
well.
Yeah.
Here.
Straight to the king!
And you. Okay, you guys can't see everything, right?
No.
I can't see
Okay.
it.
Okay, hold on. Every time I remember what I told you, I have to redo everyone's token every time I go to a new fucking map.
I'm good. I can see everything.
Yeah,
so.
sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. It just be like that.
I can't see anything.
Hey.
I'm just saying.
How about now?
Hey, Gunnar,
Yeah.
see anything? So,
GE. All right.
hey, Gunnar, I don't know if you tried
You
to
have, hey, how much,
still
what's
can't
your
see
sign?
anything.
It's 15, right, Jim Ban?
What?
What's your sign? It's 15?
I think so. I think it's like normal, whatever like normal is.
Yeah, it's normal. If you do
Yours
global
should be good.
illumination, yeah, I can see now, but I can't select my token.
Here, try now.
Yep, got it.
And what about you, Imran? You said you're good?
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know why it does that, but it just be like that. I can't really do anything about it.
All right. Yeah, he'll. I guess we'll dismount from the horses and see these two guys, and just.
I'll say that you dismounted the horses when you came in. There's an outpost just outside the map's view where you dismounted.
Okay. Yeah, and we'll just walk in, and he'll just kind of like nod to these guys and just kind of walk right in. Try to stop me.
No, the king told them that you guys were to be expected.
Emran just remembers the first time they came in here.
Look down at the floor, wonder where that tunnel is.
Yeah. I mean, assuming they even found the tunnel out, it might still be here.
Also, there's a door that's closed right there.
There's a door where?
The door's closed.
It is? How'd you get in?
I phased through it somehow, but I can see the door.
Oh, what the fuck? Here, let me... I don't even think there... I didn't know there was a door there. Oh, there is. Okay. I don't know why I put that there. My apologies. Oh, you guys should be good to get in.
Alright. Where's the king?
Waiting on the Bruno.
So you come in here and you see 3 girls, or well, women, at the table, and they're all talking and looking at each other. This one, Jim Band, you come in and you recognize this one as the woman that you were talking to in the hospitality area that one time, who didn't believe that you were who you said you were, and she told you she wasn't who she said she was either. So you recognize her, but no one else recognizes her because he was the only one that met her. Anyways, so you come in here and you see 3 women at the table. It looks like you just kind of burst through the doors and they're looking at you shockingly, almost like, who are you with the audacity to come in here like that? This one right here talks and she says, well, if it isn't the ministered traveler of a caravan, was it? She's talking to you, Jim Van.
Yeah. How you doing?
Pretty well now that I'm actually in where I'm supposed to be. What brings you here?
Oh, business.
We need to see the king quite urgently. Where is he?
So this one talks right here. She stands up from her table. She says, my name is Valencia. I am the queen of this area. The king is not here. For what business do you have with him?
You know when he'll come back? Sorry.
It's a matter that we discussed privately. When is he due to return?
For what matter is with him is also with me, his wife, and other ruler.
Tell us.
What business did you have with him?
Tell us.
Is this like she? Oh shit! It wouldn't matter. I was trying to see if maybe she was like being kind of nefarious about it, but I guess I probably can't see regardless.
Tell us.
Hmm. Yeah.
Just say we'll come later.
When is he due to return?
Well, that depends on that would depend on him. We haven't heard for 2 days now. He left on a very important errand that I do not wish to speak of because I don't even know your names.
I just want to look up for Rentis, who's just been silent this whole time. Like, what the fuck? Say something, you fucking hero.
His name is Soalt. And this is Aho. And,
You're trying to say our names backwards.
Jesus.
No need for that. He sent us on a very secretive quest, and I don't feel comfortable talking about it with anyone other than him. Do you know where he went? Perhaps he needs some help.
He did need help, but there was no one here to help him, so he took what guards he could, and he ran off to do his errand.
Well, we're here.
does it have an army?
Sorry, you guys all said something at one time.
He doesn't have an army?
He has a police force. We're not big enough for a professional army.
Where did they go? We're here now. We could provide them some assistance.
They are many leagues south of here.
What is like a league? Is that like a mile? Or...
Yeah. Square. So it's like square. So it's like I think 12 miles.
Okay, I thought like a league was like a measurement of like under the sea.
That's a statue, I think. Statue miles, nautical miles.
Hold on, let me look at my
knots
right here.
Anyway, do you know anywhere nearby that he was going, like a town perhaps that we could make our way toward? Or...
Here, come in. Shut the door. Talking to you, Amarin.
Oh, hold up the door.
Come closer. Sit at the table.
Yeah, you were right. Yeah, I'll sit right next to you.
If you insist.
I think we might have got off on the wrong foot. As I said, I am Valencia, the queen of this area, the king's second hand. Directly in front of me is Tashi. She is a lieutenant here. She comes from a distant lands. And over here is Vianney. She is the captain of the police that we have in this city.
And you trust them? Absolutely.
Absolutely with my life. I've known Vianney since I was a little girl. And Tashi, she may be new, but she's proven her worth several times over.
He'll kind of give like a look at everyone else, like, should we disclose?
I mean, Imran nods.
Why I feel comfortable.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Just an echo. He was just going to say, I think a spouse should always be trusted unless given a reason not to be.
I've given no reason yet.
I'm assuming you just rolled that insight, right?
Yeah, I was going to see what if I get any bad feelings from her.
I mean, out of character, she looks evil as fuck. But I don't know that.
That's kind of fucked up. Judging by someone's appearance.
That's all I'm saying. But Emran trusts her.
So you don't feel uncomfortable by her. She looks like she's distressed, like she's worried and nervous, but you can't tell why. You can tell that she probably hasn't slept well in a few nights.
Why are you worried and nervous?
Well, you don't know. Oh yeah, no, you know that. Sorry, Logan, you do know that. Well, as I don't feel comfortable talking with that to strangers. I have no idea what business you had with my husband and King, but as of right now, I think I'll keep this matter to myself and to my companions.
Okay, I guess we'll leave.
Talus will take out the scroll.
Ooh.
We were sent to find this at an outpost and bring it back to the king. You seem trustworthy enough, so perhaps if I show you the contents of this, you can tell us where he is. If he's in need, we want to help him.
Where did you find this scroll?
South of here, in the mountains.
Was it an outpost, a fort?
An outpost of sorts. Though it did not look like it was used by any of your people in quite some time.
It must have been Outpost 111. I thought it was in ruins. I didn't know you could even enter there anymore. This scroll is of the utmost importance. I'm grateful that you've brought it here. However, it is not safe. I dare not take it.
Anyway, we can keep it with us, but I would like to know where the king is, that we might help him if he needs it. We've shown you what
the
we
king
can talk to him about, so...
It appears I have no other choice. Me and my companions were brought here today to talk at this table on ways of getting to the king. He left a couple of days ago, I'd say roughly 4 or 5, but we haven't heard from him in about 2. He went several leagues south of here to an old abandoned fort. He says it was important that he went through the fort and reclaimed it for Thuringia in order for it to be used as an outpost in case that we're ever attacked. But since I haven't had contact in some time, I do fear for him.
Well, perhaps we should check on him.
Oh, but it could be dangerous. I'm not sure if you would be up to it. And as you're saying that, Vianney she stands up, she slams her fist on the table, and she says, Valencia, what choice do we have? We must have a king or the city will be in ruins. We'll fall before we could defend it. You think my police force can stop an army of skeletons? You'd be a fool.
It seems we may be your only choice then.
You might be.
Ferentis, are you still thinking about leaving us?
I think it might be best if there's no king here. I think it would be best if I stayed with the police force in case that they are raided by the army that hit the area you were at before. I do worry. There's not too many allies, it seems, as there are enemies. So maybe it would be best if I stayed as a champion for this town until you've returned.
My thoughts exactly. And as long as no giant spiders attack, you'll be fine. And he'll give him like a smile.
I was literally about to say that, but in a minute.
I'm sure skeletons, as long as they're not spider skeletons, are fine for you to hold off. But
just quietly say it's fine for a man to have a fear too.
But it's also fine to jab him every now and then. He's been frozen for how many years?
Roughly 1,000.
Yes, well.
Give or
Anyway,
take.
I think you'd be a good addition for the city.
So the queen looks over at her companions, and she looks down at the table, and then she looks back at you guys, and she says, "Well, it might be that you guys really are the only hope for this town. We must have a king. He is of the utmost importance. If something is wrong, please do save him."
I agree. We do have our own quest, but since he is the one that is organizing us to where we need to go, I feel like this is probably the most important matter on the table.
I do say that you keep the scroll with you and guard it at all times. If a need ever does arise where you're in a battle you might not be able to win, please destroy the scroll, for it's the enemy that we cannot let them have.
Noted.
Yes. Now, if you'll mark his location on this map, and he'll pull out like a map that I'm assuming he has us getting around, we'll go see if we can assist the king. Yes?
I'll mark it, but be noted, you can only get so close by land. It's on an island, and you must sail there, for there's no road that leads. So she takes up the map, the group map that you guys have. I don't know who holds it, but she takes up the group map and she marks it. She marks 2 points. One is an area where you could get onto a ship. And then one is the actual area that you would have to get to overall. So like the final destination part.
All right. And then he'll hand the map to Oha, because as our resident survivalist, you should probably have it.
My queen, are there any leather workers or crafters of note in the capital that I can speak to?
Oh, not here. We're a small town. Although the capital of Thuringia, the whole area is so dispersely populated, you wouldn't be able to find something like that here. The leather workers are best in Swapava. The elves, they work with their hands so well, and when it comes to leather, they can forge just about anything.
I'll nod. Thank you. Also, can you put that in the chat, like how you say it?
Swapava, yeah.
Gotta get this displacer cloak worked on as soon as possible.
Well, I suppose we should sweat. I was reading it while I was talking. We should swapify. I suppose we should be on our way. We were traveling for a long time. Perhaps the rest is in order, and then first thing in the morning?
Yes, there is a room that I have of which you can sleep. There's a fire, and we'll provide you with some food and drink if you need it. Guards, open the door. And then the doors open and the guards part. I do apologize for the heavy presence of police here, but we can't be on too high of an alert with everything that's going on. Every time we dispatch a group of what do they call it? Scouts, they never seem to return, or if they do, it's only with a few left. These are dangerous times that we live in, and indeed.
The ones that come back, have they said what is attacking them?
They say it's an army of dead, an army of their friends almost, their fathers, their brothers, that they can't be too sure what's going on, but they feel a heavy presence in their chests. It's almost like darkness clouds their heart.
Talos will shoot a really worried look at Imran, but not say anything.
Okay.
All right, so the room's over here. The room's right here where you guys would rest. Or no, sorry, it'd be over here where all the food is and shit.
Yeah, I guess Talos will stand up and bow to the queen and then make his way out.
And Dan bows too.
So Forensis is gonna come with you guys to the room as well.
Alright. Now where did you click at? I was zoomed in too far to see. Okay. Yep, he'll make his way in, for sure.
Aaron will just quickly apologize for bursting in as he's leaving.
Oh, it's okay. That guard shut the door behind you. 2, 3, 4. Okay. So in here is just some food, some drink. The queen basically told you guys to help yourself since you're helping her out. If you want to take any extra bread, there's also fish and cheese, and some squirrel bits if you were into those. So if you want anything, just kind of help yourself.
Takes all the fish.
Actually, I'm gonna. Is there a chef in this place?
No, there's not a chef. Everything that comes in isn't really cooked. It's either salted, dried, or like it's already been made. You know, like it's seared, what have you, baked already and shit. So,
okay. Is there a kitchen?
Is there a what?
Just a basic kitchen though.
Yeah. The kitchen's right over here in this part.
Shall I make us a meal then?
Yes. One
Sure.
meal, one apart.
This is not much of a kingdom, is it, guys?
They definitely seem to be down on the luck, as it were. Can I say that Talos takes a few days of rations, like of salted beef and stuff?
Sure. How many pounds?
Let's just say for tracking purposes, like he'd probably be modest, like maybe 5 days of rations.
Okay. Is it just salted beef, or was it just salted
Just
pork?
like, just random stuff. Like he'll take some bread and some beef and maybe some vegetables that would hold up. Just so I can say that he has. Yeah, so he has 5 days of rations.
Okay.
Jim Ban, I'm sorry, what were you saying?
Bash in the kingdom.
Oh shit! Look at that nat 20 on your Coke's utensils. Fuck it.
Holy fuck!
We good tonight.
Best day of the 11.
Jesus.
I guess like after an hour or two, yeah. Depending on, can I make enough for, let's see, 7 people?
Did you make enough for 7 people?
Yeah. Like, could
I would say with that nat 20, you sure did.
I'm gonna invite these guys over.
Which one? The guards?
Yeah. If they already, assuming they smell how good the food was from over here.
So they can't really leave their post because they're on high alert. But
I'll bring some over to them.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
Well, I mean, not that much high alert since we just kicked the door down.
Oh, thank you. The guards look so famished. It looked like they're working 16 hours with 8 hours of rest every day. They look like they're nonstop and they haven't had a good cooked meal in a week or two. So they are very grateful for what you just did for them.
Guys, I don't know really if this is a well-run kingdom. I really don't think that they're on quote unquote hard times. Everything kind of seems, I don't know.
Well, all the food that's in all the food that you guys see in there is that's how they get taxes. So they tax people for food because it's not like a really wealthy area. The country's pretty dispersely populated, so it costs money to even make money. So a lot of people just come in and they donate food and stuff like that, which is why it's all salted or like baked or dried. Like it's all stuff that'll last a long time.
Trickle down economics. This is what I've been talking about. It doesn't.
As you come back in, Imran, Thomas will kind of go over and shut the door, and then he'll come back and give you that same worried look that he shot you in the other room. And perhaps we should talk about this. If they're seeing their families coming back, and he'll look at everybody, that's something that we all need to worry about, I think.
Cameron nods.
I don't know your family members, but I don't know if I can fight Master Valenford. He taught me everything I know.
Why would you fight Valenford?
I don't
We
know
wouldn't
that he
want
died,
to.
but... And he'll look back at Imran, and one of us, while we were in... what was it called again?
Albridge.
Albridge.
While we were in Albridge, at least one of our family members... well, you don't see them here with us.
My sister died.
Yes.
He'll open his eyes a bit, that same green hue, but if things come to worse and I have to face what used to be Saffron, then I'll take her out and make sure she never rises again. For me, for her, and our clan.
And Talus will look at Jim Ban, and Master Valenford he doesn't do the same things I do, per se, but much like you, he is a very talented martial artist. He is not someone that I think I could face in hand-to-hand. I'm not even sure if I could fight him with my abilities. I'm not sure if my mind would be clear enough.
So Forensis you guys, and he's concerned, and he says, "How many of your family and friends have died in Albridge?"
Only one confirmed.
And who was that?
He was a mighty paladin. My sister, Saffron.
Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. It seems like in times of war, we all lose someone that we care about. Just out of character, real quick. Just out of character. Talos, you have the voice now, and the only way that you could have gotten that voice was if your master died, right?
Yeah, but I don't think he wants to come to terms with it. So
Okay.
I'm role playing it like he does not want to come to terms with it at all.
Denial. Sounds good.
I think we should all act as then everybody died there in that town. So we can't really look back. We just have to keep going forward.
It's a shame because in that town, it looks like on the map you'll have to return there eventually. And
Yes.
you'll have to free my comrade from his entombed stone prison.
Is he going to be nicer than you, or is he going to be an asshole?
I don't know. I have no idea where they put who. I couldn't tell you who would be in that area. All I know is that they would be my comrade if they were petrified as I.
I remember the statue when we were at the party. I'm sure more of you saw it. It was in the center of the party, the festival.
Hey, you don't need to be sad there, legendary hero. I forgot your name.
Forensis.
Yeah, here. Hey, man, give me a hug. I know it's rough.
Oh.
Whoa, not that kind of hug.
No, it was crying. That wasn't euphoric.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I'm just fucking with you.
This is going to be the only time I'm nice to you, by the way. And Jim Ban gives him a pat on the back.
Well, I suppose we should eat up and be on our way. I guess there's no dwelling on the past.
Oh, Forensis. I think you spilled some food on your shirt right there. Maybe just look at right there. You, Forensis, looks like you spilled some food on your armor, like right
You
there.
should,
You see it?
Yes, I saw it earlier, but it's stained. I'll have to take it to the tailor's and perhaps have it fire cleaned.
Oh my god, can I suggest something because I think it'd be really funny? Could you roll like a deception against his wisdom?
Yeah.
I want him to fall for this so bad.
Roll a deception.
Hold on, let me find it.
Or I guess it'd be more his insight. I think it's still wisdom, but if he has proficiency in insight.
I mean, you can fail that.
I have -1.
I don't know. Let's see. Oh.
Nope. Talos will kind of like laugh at you guys, you trying to trick him, and Imran, this is some amazing soup.
You can just dip the meat inside of it.
This tastes delicious. It reminds me of, there was a cook on our ship. His name was Merrill Galloway.
Male Galloway?
Merrill Galloway.
Oh.
Yeah. He was a great chef.
Oh.
He was the one that taught me this joke. Yeah. I miss him. He was like a brother with me. So that's all I have to say.
That's all I have to say about that.
Well, all right. We should get some rest. First thing in the morning, we should be leaving. We have a long journey.
Yes. Yes.
Guard the city well. Yeah.
I hope to, for I will not let this city fall by the hands of evil.
He'll hold out his hand and like shake his hand, like probably the first time that he's like seriously like.
Yes. What the fuck? Yes.
All right. Cool. Let's. Talos will go to sleep. He'll find a room and sleep.
Okay.
Just trying to find some random rooms to sleep in.
Well, you guys, that's like the area you're in. You're sleeping in chairs tonight.
Okay, sure.
This isn't. This is the king's home. You're not sleeping in a fucking bed.
I thought he'd have like guest rooms or something.
I don't know. Who has a good charisma?
I'm gonna be right back. I gotta put charisma back.
I do have pretty good charisma.
We should go seduce the queen.
No, this isn't.
Her husband is gone.
It is a small town.
Yeah, and I'm a small man.
You ever slept in the bed with a stone sorcerer?
Okay, so you guys wake up in the morning, and you know what to do. The queen marked on the map where you were supposed to go, and it was to the north on the coast. She said that you could take a boat there, and then you could reach the other area where the king went. So she marked on your map where he left, and then she marked on the map where he landed. And the rest is just kind of up to you.
Wait, where'd he land?
It looks like it was up here.
Up here?
Yeah.
I thought you said it was to the south.
Did I say south?
You did say south. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, I'm retconning that. I meant
no worries. Because I was
son
just
of a
thinking.
bitch!
Because I was
I'm
thinking, how the fuck did we not pass him? But I guess he was like over here.
Yeah, no, I meant north. I'm sorry, I'm retconning that.
Oh, it's
No
fine.
worries.
I honestly, I was thinking the same thing when she said that. I was like, shit, one of their survival checks was to see them, I bet. Alright. Yeah, I guess we make our way over there. Unless anyone wants to do anything before we leave, Talos is good.
Okay, hold on. I just want to say, Nathan, you think I'm way too good at this, because I would have never even fucking thought about that, dude.
That's what I was thinking the whole time. Like, I was like, we're supposed to see something, and we're just not seeing it. And then she said that, and I was like, God damn it, that was it!
No, dude, I was literally fucking just waiting for you guys to step on one of the squares for an ambush, but you never did. That was the only thing I had planned. You thought I'm not that fucking good.
Before we head out, I'll offer the queen the displacer beast head if she wants to mount it somewhere.
Oh, a grateful token from a champion. I bid you safe travels on finding my husband.
Nods. He'll waddle out.
I love that. Like, he'll waddle out. All right. Yeah. So, anyone else do anything, or are we just heading there?
There was a weapon I wanted to buy, but I realized I have 2 gold in my name. So yeah, let's go.
Oh,
All right,
We
so
we don't get paid much during this. Which
wait.
Why?
What weapon were you wanting? Is there a weaponsmith in town?
Oh no, I wouldn't.
let me check on the map.
I was gonna try to buy an oversized longbow. I don't have the money for that.
On a real note, though, wait, how much is a longbow?
A normal longbow is like 50 gold, I think. An oversized longbow is like a special. It's magical, but it's a special item. You get to use strength instead of dex for the damage and to hit. So,
never mind.
Yeah.
Do you need to do anything?
There's a general store, but there isn't like an armorer.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta keep in mind, Thuringia is a big place. Like, it's really, the population's so spread out that everyone kind of gets their supplies from like caravans and traders and people coming from the coast from their ships and stuff like that. So anything that you need that's like specialty made or anything like that, you'd have to go to probably a different like area of teas and look for a specialist there, because these are all like, the human people are just, it's all trading and caravans and shipwrights and shit like that. It's nothing special.
It kind of makes me think, I don't know if any of you played WoW, of Westfall. Like, it's just fucking nothing there.
Westfall?
Yeah, where you go out, it's like all desolated and shit. It's like the second place you
think
go.
of Thuringia could be similar to Whiterun from Skyrim, if you will, but without all the cool shit inside of Whiterun.
Oh god,
it's just all plains and like hills and forts and shit like that. That's all really old. There's nothing special, and it's holding on to a past glory that's just fading with each passing day.
All right. Well,
oh man, we're gonna have to walk over here. That sucks.
Okay. So there's a certain area that if you go a certain direction, I'm gonna make you do a check. But if you go another direction, I'm not going to make you do a check. And I don't want to tell you which one, because obviously you'll pick the one where you don't have to get a check.
I mean, you say that, but I don't mind encounters. They're fun. Yeah, but I was thinking we just go straight path. But also, if we take horses, it'll be super quick. But also, we're going right on a boat, so like it's pointless.
We could take the horses to the port town. Leave them there, have someone watch them, and then...
If you take the horses, it's... What did I say? Was it 5 miles an hour for the horses?
That sounds right.
And if you walk, it's 3 miles an hour. So if you walk, it's going to take like 12 hours. And if you go by horse, it'll take like 6 hours or 7 hours.
Hold on, I'm going to look up and see exactly. Hold on.
Actually, I've got my player's handbook right here. I could probably do it.
Can I see if I can sell the watch?
You trying to sell the watch?
Yeah, the watch I stole.
Okay, according to the DMG, you can do 48 miles in 8 hours. Wow.
On a horse?
This is by foot.
Did it say which one? Because there's a draft horse, and then there's a riding horse, and then there's a pony and a mastiff. Warhorse.
Okay, so yeah, that's the stipulation. Is it's someone said 8 hours is roughly the maximum a creature can travel in a day at normal speed, without having to make an exhaustion check, and they said 48 miles in 8 hours is what it says. That's weird. That seems like too much.
I'm not gonna. I'm not okay. I'm gonna pull DM rules as law on this and not go by that because that would be just too much.
It feels like too much. Maybe I'm wrong.
So we'll just stick to 5 miles an hour with a draft horse, 3 miles an hour if you're walking.
It's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, cool.
What were you saying about the watch? I interrupted you. I'm sorry.
Jim Van would like to try to sell the watch.
Oh, and at the town of Instead, where you're at right now?
Yes.
Okay. Let me pull you over to that map. Oh, shit. Hold on, I gotta bring you over to the Ragnar estate real quick and then bring you over to Instead, because it won't let me bring you all the way over that far. All right. So you're at 1, and the general store is 3. Here you are.
So, Nathan, Kelsey, I'm gonna do some RP in the chat.
Okay.
Role play among yourself.
Hey, how much can I get for this?
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on, that's not how this goes. So you go into the general store. It's pretty barren. You can tell the inside's made out of all wood, and there's several barrels of things. You find a barrel full of rice. You find another barrel full of dried beans. You find hardtack being sold by the bunches. You find a older male human who is behind the counter with glasses that are circular and very small. He has white hair down to his shoulders, and he greets you with a smile. He says, "Hello, my name is Melvin. How may I help you, travelers?"
Melvin, how much can I get for this?
So you hand him the watch, and he looks at you, and he says, "Yes, this looks like it's gnomish descent." And he bites it with his teeth. Yes, it looks like rock gnome, to be exact. Excellent tinkerers, if I may point out. 7 gold.
You go higher?
I really don't want to. Give him a persuasion check.
Hold on.
Ooh, 12.
Pretty good for you.
I can tell you're not from around here. I'll go 8 gold.
Make it 10 and we have a deal.
10. This rock gnome, I can see his initials on the back, but he's not a well-known designer. Although the watch is functional. I say, how about 8 gold, and I would give you 1 day's ration of hardtack.
10 gold, and I will leave.
Give him persuasion.
Hold on.
Oh, I gotta read all this. I'm busy with freaking Jimbin. Okay, so he'll do it. He hands you 10 gold. He takes the watch, and he looks pretty satisfied. The watch was pretty unique, so it doesn't look like it was a bad deal for him. He hands you 10 gold, and you make your way, but he didn't give you a full day's ration of hardtack because he gave you 10 gold.
Yeah, that's fine. I didn't want his dirty food anyway.
Okay, cool.
He inspects watches like how he inspects food. I would be worried.
Kind of sucks because that watch might have been useful. But fuck it, whatever. Gold is gold. Am I right?
I'm gonna buy another watch.
All right. So, are you guys making your way to the port?
We're just talking about how we are socially inept. And that we've only had a few friends in our entire life.
Oh,
That's all.
Hey nerds, I just sold this watch for 10 gold. Let's go.
Good job, Jimbin. Very good. Well, Oha, if you'll lead the way, you're much better at this thing than I.
Oha.
I will Yes, I'll move the token, and she can do the rolls.
Oh, shit.
Thank
So
you.
we're just going straight, right? We're not doing any fancy little...
I don't know. It's up to Oha. Dude, this strawberry,
All right.
the strawberry Old Smoky's not bad when you mix it with Sprite.
Right? Old Smoky's like our favorite.
Dude, it's pretty good. Although usually if I buy moonshine, it's gotta be from some old guy in the fucking West Virginia with a beard down to his nipples, and he's gotta be like old as fuck, and he's gotta walk with a limp, and he's gotta be missing one of his eyes, and you gotta call him Peepaw.
Yeah, if he's not missing an eye, I'm not buying. Anyway, yeah, we moved to square.
All right, cool. You don't have to do a check. That square is
Oh,
safe.
son of a bitch.
Can we hold on to that one?
Oh,
when we do
damn,
have to do a
I'm-
check?
I'm sorry, Oha. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, Oha. But you don't have to go. You don't have to do a check since you're doing that square.
We
This
did
is
it.
bullshit.
That was a good survival. If only you had that before. Am I right?
We want to go here next? I guess it doesn't really matter one way or another. We're getting here on the third one.
Wait, that one or the one up?
Just thinking the one up.
Okay, yeah, we'll say we go up diagonally.
Okay, that one's safe. No, that one's not safe. I need a survival check.
Ah, so it's not safe. You've already given it away.
You don't know that it's out of character.
So I want to confirm that Emran is baby.
I need a survival check. Oha.
Sorry.
Oh, you don't see
Nice.
anything out of the ordinary, but you can feel the ground. The ground seems like it's shaking from vibrations coming from the Albridge area. You don't see anything though. You don't see anyone around you. No one's trying to sneak up or anything like that. But you can tell that there's a pretty large presence coming from Albridge.
That's a concern there.
All right. Are you guys gonna move?
Get to the port.
Are you talking? Okay, come on, Albridge. Oh, you got there. Okay, so you come to this port.
Talos, I thought Talos was going to be like 40 something.
Wow.
It looks old.
What,
you
It
guys-
does, the picture does it.
what kind of port is this?
So it's a port on the north of Thuringia. It's not like owned by the king, like government owned or anything. It's kind of like a freelance port. It seems to be kind of like a darker one for people that are like not trying to get known by a lot of people on what they're carrying and shit like that. Kind of like it's shady in a way. There's a military presence, but it's not a government military. It's mercenary. So there's a mercenary area over here to your, I guess it'll be your right on the map, that people hire for when they're leaving on boats and shit like that.
Would I know anybody here since I'm a pirate and I have a terrible reputation?
I don't know. I guess it just kind of depends on who you stumble across as you're going through. Oh shit! I'm sorry. You guys can't fucking see it, can you?
I can.
I can see it, but I can't click on my thing.
Hold on. Let me change it.
Yeah, I just put my new token on the map and I can control it now.
Ah, yes, you must delete the old token.
No! Don't move towels. Hold on, don't move towels.
Oh, let me get out of your way.
This is Jim Ban.
Also, I'm pretty sure if you just drag yourselves on the map, yeah, you can do everything.
I don't know why it's fucking up for you guys.
Also,
oh shit, there's two of you.
Did you?
Wait,
I have
The
to ask.
blue,
Hold on.
blue border is bad. Yeah. There you
Hold
go.
on.
Oh hey, okay.
I can see everything right now. Do you have dynamic lighting on?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Yes,
I don't know if you do.
No, sorry, no. That's how it's supposed to be. Like, there's not really. You're at a
Anything
4.
hidden. Okay.
It's like 4 in the afternoon, so you're not. You know what I mean? It's not like you're.
Yeah.
Okay, I just usually it restricts line of sight, so I was just making sure that was. You're good. Okay. All right.
Has Jim Ban ever been in here before? Maybe.
Has Jim Ban?
Yeah, Jim Ban, and what was the dumb gnome name I got from my mentor?
Zodraz or Zardoz?
Zodraz.
Yeah, it's Zodraz.
Alcatraz.
We probably have come in here before to sell some illicit goods, maybe.
Perhaps.
It's a port town.
It is a port town, and it's shady. People come here when they don't want to be having their shit checked out by the local authorities and stuff.
Yeah, look at this guy. He looks shady as fuck.
Hey guys, you guys just follow my lead here. I think
Also, you're talking about this guy, this meth head looking guy down here?
The meth head of the realms.
All right, let's go to the tavern. Is there a tavern here?
There is not a tavern. People come here. There's like shopkeepers over here in this area, and they buy shit and sell shit over there to them to load up their ships and stuff like that.
Yeah, I hated coming here. They never had a tavern or anything.
Not really the thing that we need to focus on right now, anyway. But
it says you, nerd. Anyway,
like to sell his dagger right quick.
Sell a dagger?
Yeah, I'm never using this thing again.
Hello, how may I help you?
I'd like to trade this in for some coin. I don't expect much.
A dagger is a dime a dozen, unfortunately. I see these come and go every day, although it is in fair condition.
It is of dwarven. It's also of dwarven craft.
Dwarven craft. Unfortunately, they're better at digging than they are creating. Those mountain pigs. How about 25 copper?
Whoa, wait, what the fuck?
Take his dagger back and walk away.
Did he just say mountain pigs? No, you know what? Fuck
I'm
this guy.
I'm not even a mountain dwarf, and I'm still offended.
Oh my god.
Can I do something that's not going to cause combat?
Wait, what? Say that again?
Can I do something that I don't want it to cause combat? Like, I'm not trying to attack him.
You never know. That could be, just...
Well, there's no actual signs of me doing it, so they wouldn't know it was me anyway. I want to use my mind thrust, which is usually a psychic attack, but I don't want to do any damage. I just want to do a tinge to give that person a bad headache.
Oh, okay. So the person grabs their head and they fall back onto their butts behind or in front of some boxes, and they hit some boxes on their way down, and they say, I'm close, come back later."
Whoa, what?
Gunnar, does Jim Ban recognize this gentleman here in the pink outline?
I don't know, Jim Ban. Do you? Do you recognize him?
I think he does. I think Jim Ban's a little shocked.
Well, that's pretty crazy. I mean, how do you know him?
Captain, is that you?
So you approach a familiar face. And he goes by the name Zodraz. He is your one friend, master, mentor, pirate king, whatever, that you knew from before. You haven't had contact in some time, and you come over to him, and he looks like he's just wasted away. He reeks of urine and alcohol. You can tell that he's been sleeping in this area for some time. He's covered in food, and he's definitely seen better days. He's wearing a bandage over his eye, He might have either lost an eye or it might be wounded over in that area of his head. He's sleeping right now. Do you try to wake him?
Jim Ben is going to just pick him up and cradle him like his little gnome captain and area. And is there an inn around here or anything?
No, there's no inn. There's no. Isn't it the same as a bar?
No,
It's like a motel.
Oh, like a tap. Okay. Not in this area. No, people they come in. It's not a big port. They just come in. It's like a fencing area. So they come on their ships. They stay on their ships, or they come and sell shit to a middleman if it's like stolen or whatever, and then they sell it to someone else, and so on and so on. So it's not really the kind of place people stay for a significant amount of time. They kind of come here, stay a day or two, offload shit, put shit back on their boats, and then they're off. The area is close to the capital, so police forces are usually around, and they don't really like that. It's intimidating to them if they're dealing in illicit goods.
Okay, I want to walk over to this fire pit here, and tell these guys to kick rocks. And Jim Band's going to lay out his bedroll and put his captain in the bedroll.
Which one? This one. Okay.
Yeah.
So you come over and they see you, and you're not looking like a typical human, which intimidates them. Ooh, shit. Oh no, did I fuck it up? Hold on, guys. Okay, here we go. So they're gonna step away because you look like a monstrosity to them. And you said you put in Zodraz, right? Zodraz right there.
Yeah, Jim Band's going to put him on his bedroll and put a wet rag on his forehead. And in tradition of the Goblin Pisser, the ship, the Goblin Pisser is what the ship is called. In tradition of waking up somebody sleeping on the Goblin Pisser, Jim Band is going to get right up to Zodraz's ear and the ship's capsizing! Wake up! Oh my God!
Oh, Jim Pan, this must be a dream.
Captain, it's great to see you.
Oh, my friend, how have you been?
Oh, it's been too long. I've been traveling with these nerds.
Nerds indeed. Oh, how it's so joyous to see you once more.
How is everyone? How's the crew? Where are they at? Are they nearby?
Crew? What crew? I was stuck here with nothing but what was on my persons. They took off on their own, something about not wanting to die for land that's not theirs.
Yeah, what? All right, so Captain, I have a couple of questions.
Yes.
We'll start off with the obvious one. What happened at Aldridge?
Oh, Albridge, what a dark time, Jim Ben. We were ambushed. As soon as we got you to flee with the others, they swarmed upon us. They killed Jade Shield. They killed Emeren's sister. Her name was Saffron. We had no control over that. After that, they took us prisoner. They separated me, Jarl Gleck, and Valenford one by one and interrogated us. They asked where you were going. They asked about some sort of statue of which I had no clue what to tell them. I managed to escape, though. There were skeletons. I was stuck in a tent. They were in front so that I could not get out, but unfortunate for them, I dug behind and I scrambled to the woods. I lived for 3 solid days on squirrel nuggets before I made my way to the coast. I walked for miles on miles, eating coconuts, and drinking salt water until I made my way here.
Okay, Captain. Okay.
It was horrible. It was just horrible.
Yeah, I know, Captain. You're super tough.
I mean, it wasn't awful. I could do it again if I had to. I don't.
We know, Captain. I know, Captain. Other question. Why are we doing this? Why are we helping these people who hate us and that we actively rob?
What? Jim Ban, I wish I could tell you more. There was a time before you were born where we were all together, much like how your group is now. We scavenged the world, questing and trying to unite the kingdoms for potential companionship, but it was all for failure. We were the protectors of the prophecy, and it seems the prophecy is upon us.
But Captain, these humans, they don't care. I mean, look at those two assholes over there. They immediately ran off when I walked up. We woke this one guy up from a statue, and the first thing he did was attack me.
Oh, a statue? You woke him up from a statue?
Yeah, you know what? Here, let's call the rest of these nerds in. Dan turns over his shoulder and just waves you guys to come over.
All right. Yeah, I'll say. I don't know if you've been reading the chat while you're talking, Gunnar. So he can read lips, and he's relayed that he didn't relay everything, but he just basically was like, all bridge went as bad as we thought. Captain, I take it, yes.
Yeah, no, not a captain, for I have no ship.
But yeah, call him Captain, please.
So the rest of them are truly gone.
I have no idea. All I can tell you is that I escaped, and as I escaped, I saw a sword struck the head of Jade Shield. She fell to her knees and died in anguish. The other two, I have no clue. I could not tell you where they are.
Jim Man's going to pull his captain to the side and kind of like a hoarse whisper in his ear. Could you not be so detailed on how people died?
They asked. I refuse to lie.
I know, Captain. I know that's our code. We don't lie. We always say what's on our mind. But
Imran's going to contradict what he said earlier to Talos and just whisper to him, Jim Ban's master is a cowardly rat.
God.
I guess he could stealth it against his.
I don't know. I'm not trying. I'm doing a normal whisper, but I'm not going out of my way to be super quiet. He just told me he ran away while my sister got brutally murdered. Which, I figured she died, but
what the fuck was you? Okay, just out of curiosity, was there some contingency plan that you had in your mind for him to have done while your sister is being destroyed by 20 skeletons?
Oh yeah, he's just. Oh no, it doesn't matter. He's still just annoyed that he fled instead of fighting to the death like everyone else. And he's like,
you don't know that they died. You don't know that. You do not know that.
Come on. She's dead.
To be fair, we know at least one did.
Yeah, I know she died. He does say this stuff.
What did you just say? Short stack.
And also,
I said your master seems to be a cowardly rat who left his friends to die.
You bastards.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you from all the way down there.
Come down here and I'll tell you to your face.
Jim Ban puts his whatever his Dragonborn equivalent of an ear is right next to Imran. Right here. I'm having a good hearing.
Your master is a cowardly rat.
Wait. And Talus is gonna try to force his way in between you two.
Nope.
No, your fist bounces off his rock hard body.
Stop this, enough.
No. Take it back.
I'm gonna pull my axe out and
No! Don't
just.
Oh my god! What?
How about-
Wait.
If you let me finish my thought, Nathan.
Yes, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Nope.
Do it.
After
I mean,
you.
he'll just say,
Please.
take back my sister's death.
Zodraz, he stands up to a height of 3 foot, whatever he is, and he says, "Please, we must not fight among ourselves."
I hope that's
what the
canon.
fuck?
I hope that's canon. I hope that's canon.
Okay, hold on. What was Oha gonna do? I really didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry. My mouth went faster than my brain. I really do feel bad because we keep interrupting you.
I was just gonna pull out my axe and look menacingly at him.
Both of us or just Jinbei?
Just Jim Bam.
Oh, I'm the bad guy. The Dragonborn's the bad guy again. Fucking.
It's always race with you. No one cares.
Okay,
At least none of us.
Your tiny face again.
in his defense, everyone is separated by race on this island. Like,
And
there's
that's
ethnic
true.
cleansing. I mean, think about 1940s Europe on the level of racism that's going on. So
All I'm saying is none of us, the three of us in this party, have been racist towards him. And if anything, I feel like we've been fairly courteous to him, despite his dickishness. So yeah, I don't want to hear fucking race come out of his mouth. Like, I'm the bad guy, I'm the bad
shit.
guy. None of us have treated you badly because you're a Dragonborn.
Talus will put his hand on Jim Ben's shoulder, and
You fucking Christ.
we're all friends here. We're not. We have a mission to do. Let's all clear our heads and get back on track.
I just don't think it's fair.
There? Okay. You know what? I'm going to drop it. It's fine. No, you're wrong. You're stupid. Now I'm going to go over here and punch this box. That was in character. I do not feel that way about you.
Oh, it's fine.
I adore you as a human being. I'm wrong with that.
thank God that you pointed that out, because that's exactly what I had picked up from that conversation.
I'm
Sensing
being
the
childish.
sensing
And
the
I'm okay with that.
with all the tension, Talus is going to turn around and change the subject completely and talk to Xandros. And so you don't have a ship.
Zardron.
Oh, Zardros, sorry.
Zodraz.
Zolgrass!
Oh my God. Z-Man. And, okay. Let's move on from this. It's been a long journey. You don't have a ship currently, yes. But we
I
need
have
a ship. Is it anywhere that we can access it? Because we need one quite immediately.
Oh, yes, it's right over there.
So if we were to crew it with you, you said you don't have a crew.
Oh, I
Is that-
think I'm looking at a crew right now.
He said
Yeah.
earlier didn't have a crew, right?
We're the crew.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! I misread that. Like Nathan misread that. Then perhaps we can get on your ship and you can accompany us to the island. I think we need to go back to my temple.
It's not my ship quite yet, but perhaps it could be with the help of my newfound crewmates.
Hell yeah, Captain. Let's go.
I
Find the
say
ship.
the ship behind us is chock full of slaves. I say we take hold of the ship and we free the slaves, make them either part of our crew if they wish, or we set them free completely.
Hell yeah, let's do it. I'm on board. Let's go.
Slaves, you say?
Slaves.
Like, you want to buy one?
From this land itself.
Yeah, at that, Talos will give you, like, a really fucking mean stare. Jim Ban. And then he looks back, and, I would like to help free them. There's no one that should be enslaved. Everyone.
What the fuck is this right here? What's going on?
Oh, I dug a hole. I'm 5 feet underground.
Why?
Because I wanted to go cool off and not look at Jim Ban.
Okay.
Jim Ban recalls how his captain saved him from being a slave father in the pit. Hey, Captain, what happened to Merrill? He was really cool.
Merrill is on a stick currently.
I don't follow.
Merrill is on a stick. His body in the ocean, his head on a pike, and the pike is in the ground.
Are we sure we're talking about the same Merrill here?
I believe so.
Master of disguise, super charming.
Unless he disguised someone else as him.
That sounds like him.
It could have been that cheeky bugger.
Well, Captain, I have a surprise for you. And no. It's been me this whole time in the dragon suit.
Oh my god.
No, I'm not letting you change characters like that. Fuck you.
Oh my god, I was wondering if that's what was going on. Motherfucker.
No, you're not. You're stuck with Jim Ban.
Talos will, So what's your plan on getting these slaves free?
Well, first we walk on the ship. Then we kill anyone who opposes us. Then we give the ultimatum to the slaves. Join us and be free, or be free on their own.
Solid plan. Solid.
He's gonna just, like, stop you and be like, wait. Your plan is in broad daylight, in front of all these people, to just walk on a boat and start killing.
Let me be clear here. This isn't the see something, do something kind of port. This is the mind your own fucking business and get out kind of port.
So none of these other racist assholes, and he's going to point a glance back at this motherfucker up here, are going to see a dragonborn and 2 dwarves killing people on a ship full of slaves and do anything about it.
It's not their business, is it? They're just unloading supplies, making some coin, and getting the hell out of Dodge.
Okay, I'm inciting to see if he's just telling me this or if he truly thinks that. And it's an 11. God damn it.
You can't. So that's not a very good one. But you can. You don't really have any idea if he's telling the truth or not.
Every party needs a pooper. That's why we invited you.
Speaking of which, tell me when like 5 minutes has passed since I dug my hole.
It's probably been at least that long.
I would say. Can you still hear them talking?
I can hear like their mumblings.
Okay.
Unless you want me to make like a perception check.
That's up to you. I can't do that for you. So.
He's kind of just trying to tune everything out.
Okay. So that's the plan. We go on to the ship. We kill any who oppose us. We set the slaves free, or we give them work. What's there to question?
Talos will...
Captain, I have an idea.
Okay.
We pull, please help my brother. How about that? We do a please help my brother. Get off the shower.
By golly, it just might work.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Feels good to have you back, Captain.
Oh, yes. Dream Team shake and bake.
Oops, I accidentally clicked back.
Welcome back. And the captain do a very intricate handshake.
So, Okay, so why don't you explain to them, please help my brother, because I know what it is, obviously, but they don't. So they're your friends, so I suggest maybe explaining it to them.
Oh yeah, of course, bro. Of course, Captain. All right, so this is what I'm thinking. Oha, you drag short stack over there. Short stack, you act like you're. I can't look at you. You act like you've always acted like a short-sighted, tiny person, and that you can't see. And you get on the ship and ask for help, and then you kill everybody.
What? I'm going to put that on hold for a second. I'm sorry for insulting you earlier. I was just very upset that you were the only one who survived. My sister didn't. But I realized you did what you did out of survival. I was immature of me. What's this about murder?
We're going to kill a bunch of slavers.
Oh yeah.
Gonna do an insight check on both of them. Yeah, it seems legit.
Sure. He's
gonna look at Talos with concern.
Yeah, he's probably like kind of just staring off into space, super vacant right now because he's in his mind.
Oh yeah. So.
All right. So the other part of the plan, we have a distraction with the two dwarves, helping. She needs someone to help her brother. Meanwhile, me, the captain, and Mr. Spacehead here will sneak aboard the ship via the water and take anybody by surprise.
All right,
Something about slaughtering a bunch of defenseless people, slavers or not, this seems dirty. But freeing these slaves would be a good thing, I suppose. I guess that balances things out.
I mean, that's how the captain found me. So, win-win.
Okay. I guess. Yeah, he's gonna pay attention then. Let's see what the voices say into him while he's talking.
Oh. Role play among yourselves.
Oh, what do you think? Do you think you can act? Give me a. Oh, help my brother. He's sick.
I don't think we look anything alike.
Well, I mean, honestly, all you people look the same to me. So.
Just looks at Oha like. So you see why I was mad, right?
I'm shaking my head in annoyance.
So, let me hear it. Please help my brother.
I don't know if Oha would be right for this role.
So this sounds like a good plan to me. I've seen it done a couple of times. This seems like a decent ship, and we're freeing slaves aboard who have no choice but to have freedom. What say you?
I'm assuming he comes back to like consciousness now. Yeah.
Well, he was conscious the whole time. His eyes
he's paying attention and shit now. Okay. He'll kind of shake his head a little bit, and a less violent approach is probably the best. Why don't we try intimidation?
I swear to God, if you... Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, Bahamut, help me.
I'm not saying that we can't defend ourselves, but why not? I'm not sure.
Are you asking if we could be nice to the slavers?
Not at all. I'm saying that we could perhaps say that we are emissaries of the king, and
the king. They don't give a shit about the king.
You're gonna bring up the king to a bunch of outlaws?
They don't give a shit.
I'm saying we can feign authority of the king, and should they attack us, and not surrender themselves, then the more violent option will arise. But I don't want to hurt anyone that isn't.
Alos.
Yes.
I understand your feelings, and I feel similarly. But I also know that if we don't do things his way, it's going to take a very long time. If you don't want to help...
Get this fucking started!
If you don't want to help, that's fine. I just want to get this over with.
So what is the plan?
I will help, but I just need to voice my concern.
Fine. I won't.
I'm not going to let you get hurt, but I'm not throwing the first attack. I'll put it that way.
I won't try to kill anyone.
You want me to just go in there and start freeing slaves? You can let the slaves do most of the work. Fight for their freedoms.
Not enough.
And I doubt any of these people will be able to penetrate my hide anyway.
Why don't we have... We could still do your option, Jim Ban.
Wait.
What?
Hey, Gunnar.
Hey.
Would these people know who the captain is on the ship?
Come on, Zodraz?
Yeah, would they know who Zodraz is?
They could. It would just have to be like him going up there to find out. Like you don't know off the bat.
This is the slave ship, right?
Yeah, it's a slave ship.
Okay.
And just out of character, Jim Ban and Zodraz are notorious for freeing slave ships from their captors.
I'm very much against the slavers. Like I do want to kill them.
I'll just go over and start freeing the slaves.
Why don't we do this? Why don't...
I'm pretty confident with my AC of 26.
Yeah, why don't we all hold hands and do a little prayer circle and see if we can convince them not to be slavers.
If you could stop being sarcastic for just a moment. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying, why don't you and your captain distract them while the rest of us start freeing slaves? If it breaks into a battle, it breaks into a battle, but I don't want to hurt anyone that isn't hostile.
Imran's already waddling up.
Okay, let's get this going. Come on, Captain.
Yeah, I'll start going too.
Jim Ban's too mean. I don't like it.
So what the fuck is Zardraz doing? Zodraz.
He's following me.
You're going to the wrong ship, by the way.
That's the wrong ship. This is the one with the slaves on.
You can tell by all the slaves down here.
These are mercenaries on this ship. They look
like
drag it on the map over close to me.
What?
Wait, what? You said these are mercenaries?
These over here on this ship are mercenaries. These are slaves.
Do I know they're mercenaries?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna...
Where'd Oha go? What is Oha doing?
Hold on, we're figuring it out.
I was looking
at the wrong ship.
Yeah, you're on the wrong ship.
Emran just plans on just walking past. The captain over here is
just kind of looking at you.
Hey, do you know who we are?
Are you on this passage to the south? We could use any warrior. We pay solid gold. If you're up for battle, we'll give you passage.
Never mind. Goodbye.
Okay, as you were. Belay that.
Yeah, I just plan on walking past both of them.
No, stop right there. Stop right there. You better get the fuck back. Hold on.
Yep. He does not give these two
so
any heed.
There's two guards.
Yep.
There's two guards right here in front of you. I'm gonna drag you over just so you can hear everything.
Oh, Talos, could you move a little bit?
There's two guards that are in front of you. They look like port authority. They aren't necessarily a part of the ship. It looks like they're part of the mercenaries that are in this area that might have been hired to guard the ship from people trying to board it or whatever. They say halt and they ask for your names to check and see if you're on the list.
How much are they paying you to do this, guys?
I'm sorry?
How much are they paying you to do this?
We're paid 7 gold a day. I'm not sure what that has to do with anything.
Here's 20 gold. This is all the gold.
20 gold?
Please get all your friends out of here.
So that's not really, I mean, that's like a day's worth. If you split it between the 3 people, there's like a day's worth, and they might be here for 2 or 3 days, so they aren't that impressed with how much you gave them.
You can take,
but they are interested. They are, in fact, interested with the money. It just doesn't seem like that would be enough for them.
You can take the gold and leave with your life, or you can not take it and be in a world of pain.
So as you say that, this guard right here looks back to this one. While he's looking at you, he kind of turns his face towards the other guard and he says, "Leave with our life, you say?"
I'm going to attack him the moment he says that.
And
well, hold on. Obviously, you don't know who this is. And I point to my captain.
Hello, I am Zodraz. And they shake their head. They're like, "I have no clue. Aren't you that drunk guy that sleeps over by the crates?"
Oh, so no attacking then? Okay.
Well, hold on, Aaron. I'm trying.
Okay, I'm going to allow it. I'm going to allow it, Talos. These 2 guys over here are focused more on what's going on over here because they hear the commotion, so they aren't looking that way. But you'll have to roll for it. You're going to have to roll a sneak or stealth, I mean.
God dang it.
You try to get over there. You grab the ledge right here, but you fall into the water. Still, these 2 guards over here don't seem like they really notice because they're still listening to the commotion that's going on.
Wait, I'd like to give him my inspiration.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, reroll.
What was the stipulations on that inspiration?
Oh,
I don't know.
I just know I have it on my sheet.
I think I gave you the inspiration where you can do it before or after the roll, if I'm correct.
Okay. Oh, in that case, yeah, I'm giving it to him. Yeah, I'm letting you reroll that one.
Okay, I'll let you reroll it, but you gotta take your inspiration.
God dang it!
I mean, that's average. It's not terrible.
I mean, well,
it's average.
To be fair, though, also, I rolled an acrobatics to jump. I feel like I would have made it over, but they would have heard me.
No, okay, here's how it was going to work. So you rolled a 17. You jumped and you made it to the ship's edge right here. You're holding on by fingertips. Now, with a 10, I'm going to go ahead and say that you made some noise, but not enough to where they heard you because of the commotion going on over here with your friends. But if you want to pull yourself up, you're going to have to roll either acrobatics or athletics. And that's going to determine if you fall in the water or if you pull yourself up.
Damn it!
So you fall in the water, unfortunately.
I wasted my inspiration.
You did.
Yeah, you did. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm in the water. You can go back up.
I'm just, I mean, yeah, no, Emran doesn't have time for this. I'm just going to start whacking.
Oh, is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah, Ember don't care. Like, he's gonna start whacking and just start making his way towards the slaves.
Okay,
Jim Band's
okay.
more.
You're officially in combat. You're drawing these two guards over here.
I mean, I'm gonna attack one of these guys before they fucking get over here. Like, since they gotta walk all the way over there, I'm hitting at least one of them.
I think that'd definitely like be allowed as like a surprise round. For just not even a surprise round, but that would be like before initiative. Because I mean that's how I would rule it.
Okay. I'll let you do that then. Roll for it.
Okay.
And then initiative would start like right after.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Booming blade.
Oh shit. Alright.
That was an awful roll though.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, the map's a little off.
Is the map off?
Just a little bit.
I
Unless this guy's supposed
accidentally...
to. Yeah, because I should be like over here in the middle.
Where are you? Okay, just move yourself over there. I accidentally, when I was trying to drag, I accidentally dragged the map.
I guess I can stay here. It's fine.
I don't know why, but it's not letting me pull up their fucking character sheet. Shift
17
double-click.
hits.
Yeah, it's not letting me pull up their fucking sheet.
If it's a custom token, sometimes it does that. You'll just have to pull the character sheet up.
I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna count them as a goblin because they're about the same. They've got the same hit points.
Oh, damn.
They have a little bit stronger hit points, but I'm gonna go ahead and say they have the same weapons: a sword and a short bow. I mean, they're just mercenaries. They aren't anything special. So I'm gonna count them as goblins technically. So you might see that in the chat. I'm not sure.
In that case, that definitely hits.
There's 5. The goblins have okay, let's see. Yeah, that hits. That does 7 damage. I'm gonna go ahead and number these real quick.
It's just 3. It's 7 if they move.
Hold on. Let me number these.
Gotcha.
Because you guys are officially in combat.
Fine, this will be quick.
Of course, and I'm in the water.
Yeah, you're in the water, which means anything you try to do will have disadvantage.
Look, Talos, it's fine. They're fodder.
Yeah, right.
Alright, so Imran, which one was that at?
I'd say this one.
Number 5? Okay, let me go
because
ahead.
I want to get on the
boat.
boat.
Initiative going.
I want to say I might just start shoving these guys, not even attacking.
And wait a minute, what the fuck? How do I roll in? How did I do the initiative thing? Oh wait,
Hit the play button.
Okay, there we go. All right. So I'm letting you have that before it actually happens. I'm letting you have that. And you said it was at number 3 or no, number 5.
Oh,
right?
5. Yeah.
5. Okay, so that was 3 damage.
3, and if he moves, it'll be an extra 4.
Okay. Okay, so they have that. That was 3 damage. Okay, so I'm letting you have that. Now, no one else did anything to where I could give it to him. So now we're gonna go ahead and start the trial or the whatever it's. Oh. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and start what we're supposed to. All right, so Jim Band, you're the first one to go.
I don't see the combat tracker thing when I'm on there. It's weird.
Here, let me post it again.
On Sunday, last Sunday, it wasn't showing up unless you refreshed it, so it might just be.
I refreshed it a couple times and I didn't see it.
Oh shit! I don't know.
It's weird. Be another one. Let's see if this one works. Nope. Still blank.
Does everyone else see it?
Yeah, let me share it from mine.
Let's try that.
I know it's the same, but maybe different.
Okay, yeah, it worked.
Okay. I don't know. Anyway, continue.
Jimban.
Okay, so it's Jimban. He's up first.
All right. Jimban is going to attack Wiener right in front of him. I think. What
Number
card is
five?
that? Number 5.
You're attacking with. Oh, that doesn't hit.
All right. Well, that's my turn.
Next.
You have an extra. Don't forget. You have 2 punches. You have a normal punch. Well, you have a normal attack, and you have an extra bonus action punch, regardless of what you did with your first attack.
I thought that's if you hit with it.
No. You just have a default bonus action unarmed strike. It's under martial arts.
Hold on, I'm reading that. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, then I'm going to punch him in the face.
Oh, shit.
And also your Fury of Blows with your key.
Holy fuck. Okay. And that's
It wasn't a
number
crit,
5?
but still 7 damage.
No, it's 9, isn't it?
No, it's not a crit.
Yeah, if he had advantage, it'd be a crit. Second number is advantage.
So that does 7 damage to number 5. Okay, number 5 looks like he's really fucked up. Like he's really, really fucked up. He's hanging on by a thread practically. Okay, so that ends your turn, Jimban, and it goes to guard number 2. So guard number 2 is on the ship, and he's going to use a short bow, and he's going to launch it at Imran. Does that hit Imran?
No. Arrow just bounces off.
So guard number 3. Guard number 3 is going to take his short bow, and he's launching it at Jimban. Does that hit Jimban?
Wait, he's
Guard number 3, short bow to you.
no.
You're gonna catch that. You're gonna catch that and throw it back.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna catch that. Throw it back at you.
Can you do that? What the fuck?
Yep. It's called deflecting missiles.
Oh, the joys of being
Essentially, roll a d10 plus your dex mod plus your monk level.
Link that.
Hold on.
Deflect missiles.
It's really good. It's a reaction though, so you can only do it once per round.
So he can't. I thought he can't use that because he already used his action.
No.
He used his action. Yeah.
So
they're all 3 separate entities: action, bonus action.
If you reduce the damage to 0, you can catch the missile if it is small enough for you to hold on to one hand. And you have at least one hand free if you can catch the missile. You can use one key point to make a ranged attack with a weapon or piece of ammunition. You
have to roll incredibly low to even. Like, what's your dex modifier?
Me?
Yeah, Jen. It's a 3. Yeah, you just catch it because you're already a level 4 monk and you have a 3 in dex, 16 or 17 in dex, so you just catch it. So you can throw it back. You didn't have to roll for it.
So he throws it back, and what's he roll?
Unarmed. Basically, just roll like an unarmed strike, and then it will be it's just an unarmed strike, but piercing damage.
Well,
basically,
roll for it, I guess.
Oh. Well, you don't hit each other, so it's fine.
Okay, so that was guard number 3. Guard number 5. So guard number 5 is going to strike at Jimban with his scimitar.
We'll use the protection reaction to make that a 15.
So does a 15 hit Jimban?
Absolutely done not.
It doesn't?
Yeah, don't.
Oh my god, okay.
Imran doesn't hate Jimban.
Guard number 4, he's going to use his short bow and he's going to fire it at Oha. Does 14 hit Oha?
Nope.
Oh, shit. Okay, you guys aren't very tough. Okay, Talos, your turn.
I'm gonna do something I should have done in the first place. I don't really know why I didn't. I'm gonna use a side point to
I was thinking
teleport.
about that. Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just gonna teleport myself up here. So what's the hostage situation look like? Are they all connected to a chain? Are they all just kind of intimidated back here? What's going on?
So they all have handcuffs chained to their hands, and then it's chained to a line of rope underneath them. And so they're all chained from the hands to the rope, and they're all kind of chained in like a grid formation, if that makes sense.
So it's chains and rope. It's not like
the
like
rope is
just
different than the chains. The rope lines from side to side. So there's a rope line from here to here, and from like here to here, and then like so on. So there's the rope there, and then the chain goes from the cuffs of their hands to the actual rope.
But if I cut the rope, does it free them? Like, I mean, I know their hands will still be bound, but does it free them to move around?
Yeah, it'll free them to move around, but they're still like their handcuffs are still on their hand.
But are they chained to each other?
No, it's just to the rope.
All right, yeah, he's just gonna cut the rope, and he's gonna cut the rope and say to them, "As soon as they're down, we'll get your hands free."
That's 5 ropes you'd have to cut.
Oh, okay, I thought it was 1. Okay, never mind then. He'll just say,
side to side. So that's 1. And from here to here would be 1.
I got you.
So each rope is a rope.
Yeah, he's not going to do that then. He'll say, as soon as we're done with him, we'll get you out of here. And then he's going to look at number 4, and number 4 needs to make an intelligence save.
Number 4, intelligence save. 8.
Roll for the roll.
So he makes it? No, that's a 14.
Yeah, so we'll go with the first roll. I accidentally double-clicked. It's
the same anyways.
Oh shit, it is. Well, it's 8 damage.
Number 4 takes 8 damage.
And he'll move up here to get in front of the slaves, and that's his turn.
Okay, so number 4 is looking pretty bloodied right now. Not as bad as number 5, but he is still pretty wounded, just not mortally. Okay, so that's Talos' turn, and now it goes to Oha. Now it goes to Oha.
Sorry, I'm just going to move up a little bit and try to take out number 1.
Number 1?
Yes.
Let's see what you got. 25? Holy fuck. Alright.
I assume that hits.
That hits pretty good.
Are you raging?
Okay, number 5's not looking too good. He's pretty bloodied, but he's a little bit better off than the other ones. Is that your turn, Oha?
I'll go into a rage at the end, I guess, because I forgot.
Okay.
But that's it.
Okay, let me put you in a rage. Okay, so you are enraged, and it is Emeren's turn.
Yep. Emeren will cast Hunter's Mark on guard number 5.
Can you link that for me?
I can. Oh, that didn't work. Hold on. Okay, copy and paste it is. Oh, wait, no, I'm not going to cast Hunter's Mark. Because they're both concentration. I already have Shield of Faith up.
Ooh, so you're not casting Hunter's Mark, you said.
Yeah, I have Shield of Faith. I don't want to lose that.
Okay.
So I will just attack.
Who are you attacking?
Number 5. I like to get him out of the way.
Okay.
13 probably misses.
Let's see. Yes, 13 misses.
Alright. I'll just move right there, ready to shove him. I should have shoved him to begin with, honestly. That's my turn.
Okay. Now it goes to guard number 1 right here. He's going to cast a short sword at Oha. Or a scimitar at Oha, I mean. That hits, doesn't it?
It only does 2 damage, but it hits.
No, it does 3. We round up. It does 3.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
I forgot you round up.
I do round up. You
Gotta
guys.
get it.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Gotta get that
hold on.
every inch of damage.
She's got 54 health. She'll be all right. Okay, you said Oha.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Oh.
Read this, please.
Oh.
I think it has to attack someone who isn't you for Sentinel to go off.
Wait a minute.
I was skimming it, so.
Yeah,
What does this mean?
When someone attacks a creature other than her, she can make an attack.
Oh, but it was directly at her, so that doesn't
Yeah.
Yep. I didn't read that far.
51
I got excited for a
health,
second.
Oha.
Let's do it.
And now it is Zodraz. Zodraz is going to attack number 1. He's going to use Acid Splat. No, he's going to use Burning Hands. Holy.
I get all 3 of them. Yeah.
He's going to cast it at level, I guess level 1.
Thankfully, the way it goes out, it won't hit
7!
me.
Burning
So
Hands.
all 3 of these guys need to make dex saves.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah, it goes out like this.
Wait, does that mean you guys need to make a save?
No, because it starts at this guy, and then it expands outward.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I see what you mean.
So you gotta roll
So-
dex saves for 1, 2, and 3.
Ooh, okay, so I'll go for 1, I will do 1, 2, 3.
Okay, 3 failed at least.
Number 3 failed.
Is it half damage or?
Yeah, Burning Hands is half, so they take 3.
4.
Oh yeah, right, round up.
So,
So 2
number
of them
3.
take 4, 3 takes 7. The rest take.
Guard 2 hasn't even been touched yet. We'll get to you.
And 1 takes. Holy fuck. Okay, so no one's technically dead yet, but they're all looking pretty bloodied except for number 2. He's looking pretty hurt though. And now we go back up to Jim Band.
Alright, so who's left alive?
They're all left alive.
I mean, you could move down here and then use your acid breath.
I'm gonna attack this guy that's right in front of me.
Okay, number 5.
Yeah, number 5.
Let's see if we can pick him off. Yeah, he's been picked off, I think.
Okay, so number 5 is dead.
Hi.
Jinban is gonna move up here and karate kick the guy that's in front of him.
Number 4,
Number 4.
roll for it.
Oh,
I think you have to roll for it, right? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, number 4 is also defeated.
Oh, perfect. We can actually walk on the ship now.
I'm gonna spend a key point and attack this guy in front of Emran.
Number 3,
Number 3.
what are you doing with number 3?
I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Okay, roll for it.
I like this Dragonborn whirlwind of fists.
Jesus. Wow, okay, I'll be honest, you just barely got number 3 right there. So just by one fucking turn, Jinban knocks out 60% of the people you're fighting.
I'll give him too much credit. We softened him up.
You guys are gonna be like this the whole fucking time.
Hey, can somebody help short stack on the ship? I think you'll need help.
I'm tempted to just push you in the water.
Fuck the combat.
Honestly.
Oh,
Guard
I'm
number
sorry.
2?
It is
Yeah.
now guard number 2. So guard number 2 is going to take a short sword, and he's going to attack Imran.
No.
Just no.
Okay, so Talos, it's officially your turn again.
Alright, I'm going to hit number 2.
Number 2.
The Mind Thrust. Needs to make an intelligence save.
Oh, shit.
So he takes 7 damage. The worst headache you've ever felt.
Which one you sent over 2?
Yep.
Wow, okay, that was just enough to kill him. Oh my gosh, that was the exact number needed.
Oh my god.
So
okay,
2.
I want to flavor it differently. So you see Talos like hold his hand out and hold the other hand to his temple, and then you see number 2's eyes just explode.
Oh my god. Okay, so
falls
number
out
2
there.
screams in agony. He puts his hands on his eyes, but waterfalls of blood and brain matter start squeezing out of between the cracks of his hands, and he falls to the ground. He goes to a seizure, foaming at the mouth, and he starts to puke, and then he dies.
Yes. That's my turn.
Okay. So now it is officially Oha's turn.
Imagine if guard number 1 lives through this round.
I hope that he does not, because that's what I'm going for. Obviously. Ah,
Yeah,
yes.
he did. Yeah, he did.
Oh, he's alright. He's pretty.
Bye-bye.
He's dead. He had 1 health left. That's just meta, but he had 1 health left. So anything would have been enough to kill him. He's dead. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete these guards. So you guys are free to get onto the boat, the ship. I mean, because it's.
I want to ask, what are these people up here doing? Watching all this.
So they're all looking at you, kind of startled, like they cannot believe you just killed 5 fucking guards that they hired. But so they're all startled. They don't look like they're intimidating to you guys in particular. They're kind of scared that you. It looks like they feel like they're about to be hijacked. So they're kind of running back over here a little bit, worried.
Oh no, you don't. Talos is gonna walk up to this guy and hold out his hand and say, "Keys now."
Did you say keys?
I didn't stutter. Yes.
Did you say keys to a boat?
No, to the fucking slaves.
Oh.
Not to a boat. What the fuck?
Dude,
No,
No.
Nate, clutch
Okay,
for before we take it.
dude. My bad. So he says to you, I don't have the keys. I swear, I don't have the keys.
Which of you
and
have
then-
the keys?
It's the person back here, the captain of the ship. The captain behind us, he has the keys. He's the one that could be able to free the slaves.
All right, Talos is just gonna stare him down and hold his hand out.
So you're
You're gonna bring them to me.
Come up to you, and he drops the keys in front of him. He doesn't hand them to you. He drops the keys onto the ground in front of him.
As they start to fall out of his hand, because I think I have this. I basically have the psychic version of Mage Hand. Like you see a purple energy hand appear in the air and grab the keys and float them over to me, and I'll like just gently pick them up off the hand, and then he doesn't even give him a second thought. Like he walks back down the stairs and he goes back to the slaves.
Oh,
That's very disrespectful of you guys. All right, nerds. I'm going to need everybody's hands on the ground right now.
So all of these people over here, they kind of line up, and they're pretty worried. They're like, we hired those guards to protect our shipment. Please, you don't understand. If you take this ship, they'll come after you. We were only doing the job. We didn't even care about the money. We just cared about our lives.
Well, you didn't care about their lives?
Oh, please, it was us or them. We had almost no choice. You must believe us.
No.
Hands on the ground.
Say that again.
Hands on the ground, please.
Okay, so all of them get on the ground. They aren't going to try and fight you guys or anything like that. They're following what you're commanding. They look pretty startled. They don't want any trouble at all, so they're complying.
Captain, should I give them the handy special?
No, please. I don't know what that is, but it doesn't sound too appealing.
Telepathically.
We were only doing this because...
Sorry, telepathically,
Yes.
Talos is going to say to Jim Ban, did they just refer to the slaves as the shipment? And then he's just going to keep doing the fucking thing.
Yeah, they totally did. Captain, handy special, or what do you think? Captain Zodrat.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I was a little shook. I think we should strip them of their clothes and weapons and send them running from the ship.
All right. You guys lucked out. I was going to chop off your hands.
God bless.
All right. Get naked.
God bless. Okay, so they all comply. They take off their clothes, their weapons, and they're in nothing but their skin.
Wait, is there a longbow in this pile of sadness?
Oh, no, a normal longbow wouldn't cut it. It has to be a fucking massive longbow.
The only people that were actually armed, the only people that were armed with bows were the 5 mercenaries that were hired. Everyone else either has a sword or a dagger.
Captain, we don't have the slaver brand that we usually use. Is that all right?
I say we cut an S onto their chests so that everyone knows they're slavers.
Or fucking Superman.
That doesn't exist in this world.
I'm sorry, superior dwarf.
Let me see what the fuck.
One of my favorite scrolls to read as a
What did you
boy.
just in that?
Oversized longbow.
That was
Since
oversized longbow.
Essentially,
Unfortunately, they didn't have that.
yeah, let's say it's a 2d6 longbow that uses strength. And I'm not even strong enough to wield it. You have to have a strength score of 18 or higher.
Is that like a Dragon Slayer great bow from Dark Souls?
It's not even a magic weapon. It's just like specially made.
That's what in Dark Souls they had.
I mean, basically, yeah.
Great bows, yeah. They shoot out fucking like land ones.
Yeah. We need to get one of those for Oha.
That would be badass.
It'll be bigger than shit.
See, I was worried. I thought about it. I was like, wait a minute. Can dwarves even use those without disadvantage? Oh, yeah, we're medium, not small, so it still checks out.
So this is just out of normal, but my 2 legs are. I just noticed my legs are 2 different sizes.
Okay.
Where were
Sorry. I'm in Jim Bam mode. I didn't mean that, Gunnar. I adore you.
By now I'm sure the slaves are free. Yeah.
Me and Jim Ban is there like a piece of metal around the ship that Jim Ban can bend?
Is there a what?
All right, Jim Ban is carving an S into all these people for slaver.
Oh my god.
Captain commanded it.
So you're cutting an S into all of them. Is that what you said?
What?
Here, you said you're cutting an S into all of them?
Yeah, that's what the captain said.
Okay, so they're all squeamish. You cut an S into them. They drip blood all the way down to the ship. and they ask, "Please let us go. We mean no harm anymore. But we do urge you, don't do this, for they'll come after you. Please let us go."
Who's going to come after us?
I don't know who they are. We were tasked with this, either doing it or it was our life.
Y'all are a bunch of cowards. You're lucky to get enough with. Get off my fucking ship, please.
Okay. So they all. Oh shit. So they all run off of the ship onto the dock, with being completely naked and blood dripping down their chests because he carved an S into them.
Zodras told me to. I was just going to chop off their hands.
Never mind.
No, you go ahead. I was just saying just.
Oh, I was just gonna yell to Oha to grab one as they're leaving.
One of the slaves? I mean,
No.
the slavers.
Yeah, the slaver.
Oh, okay. I'll let you have the captain. He's here. Oh.
Yeah, Oha, grab that one.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, he's gonna walk up and, while she's, like, holding him. And, you kept saying you were going to be killed. By who?
We don't know who. We were given this task by a man who was robed. He said we must deliver these slaves to them, or we will perish and pay with our lives.
And where were you to deliver them?
We were to deliver them to an island north of here. It's been long abandoned for centuries, I believe.
It hasn't, actually. And I know of no slavers up there. You're not lying to me, are you?
This is bizarre. I swear on my life this was our task.
He's gonna ask Oha for the map, and then kind of fold it in a way that it just shows the island, and he's gonna say, point to the exact place you were to land.
This right here, it's already been marked. And he points to an area on the map on an island north of here where it's already been marked by the queen.
Is he lying to you?
Do a check. Oh, you can't even tell.
I'll check.
You can tell that he's disgruntled for sure, but you can't tell that he's lying.
Can you read mine, Nathan?
I can't read. I can telepathically talk to people. I can't read minds.
All right, Emmerich. So you can tell that he's definitely not lying. He's very distressed. He's on the verge of begging for his life. He's very confused as well on why it's already marked on the map that you gave him, but he's definitely not lying.
I don't think a man so close to death would lie about something so trivial.
I'm still wearing my monk garb from the temple. You said robes. Robes like mine?
No, well, they were red. They had a gold marking on the front with white trim for the border. Some sort of entity, but it doesn't look the same as yours.
Can I do like a religion check, I guess?
Yeah, you can do a religion check and see. Oh shit, Jesus. So he's told you that it was a red they were red robes with a gold marking on the front of where their chest is with white borders. You can tell that it's a cult. It's a cult that you were told of to stay away from when you were at the temple on the island to the north. They were called. Oh, hold on. Let me check. It's in my notes. Let me check what they were called. Let me pull it up. Oh, sorry, I have it marked on Word.
You're good. I'm tired.
Let's see.
Wait, like for real, or?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, it is almost time.
We'll finish. Well, I guess we can finish up here after I finish with Talos. They're called the Vindicators.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, Talos will look kind of like really concerned, and it sounds all too familiar. And leave before we change our minds, and he'll just kind of walk away from him.
Okay, and he runs off. So you're on a ship now, and it's the 5 of you: Zodraz, Oha, Emerin, Talos, and Jimban. Before we go, I just need to know. Also the slaves, and I just need to know who is captaining the ship.
The only captain here, duh.
Zodraz? Say less.
Oh, Daddy Captain, run the ship.
Zodraz will captain the ship, and you have. What are you guys doing with the slaves?
He'll walk back down and. Well, you're all free. By now, I'm sure he's gone through and unlocked all of them. You don't have to stay with us. You're completely free to leave. But if you want to help us, you're more than welcome. If not, please return home.
So a few of them will actually leave and they'll go home. Some of them have nothing else to do, so they're gonna actually stay with you guys and help you with the ship, bring the ship underneath.
Gunnar?
Yeah.
Where is home for them?
Their home is scattered throughout Thuringia.
Okay.
They're gonna die getting there, though.
Could we give them their captors' supplies?
Yeah,
that they have,
their
weapons and stuff.
You can give them those if you wish.
Yeah, I want to do that.
I am gonna also look for any gold underneath deck that their captors might have had, so I'm not broke.
You can do that now, or you can do it for next time.
I'll get it out of the way now.
Okay.
Investigation or perception?
Roll perception.
Thanks.
Wow, okay. So I'm not gonna pull up the map of the ship underneath, but you do go underneath onto the bottom level of the ship, and you go to the storage area, and you find a chest full of gold. You find 113 silver, and you find 79 gold.
Let me.
That's group loot. You can keep it for yourself or share it with the group.
I'm keeping the silver for myself, but I am splitting the gold.
Okay, so 113 silver. You can add that to your inventory, and 79 gold that can be split. Now I'll make it 80 because then it's even. 80 gold to be split between you 5.
20 gold each.
That's 4.
Yeah.
That's 4. Yeah.
Yeah. Captain doesn't need to know about all of that.
So, Zodraz, he's not going to take any gold. He did this because he wanted to free the slaves.
Alright, I now have 35 gold.
22. Well, I guess that's not counting the silver you guys don't know about.
Dick move, by the way.
Hey, I found exact gold down here.
Gold and nothing else.
Alright, yeah, I think that's a pretty good place to stop.
Yeah, okay, so we'll stop here. Good session, guys. I've already got shit planned for